I mentioned in a previous video that I'm not that happy about these levers that I bought for my bike, in particular this clutch lever and how you can't adjust it close enough to the handlebars. I'm not the only person that's had this problem either. Some of you have made some comments on previous videos about this, and I've seen some stuff about it on various forums as well. It seems like most of the listings out there right now, whether they're from manufacturers or from Amazon, are this particular style of lever that just don't fit the bike properly. If we jump onto the Triumph website, then we can see here that they don't yet sell any custom levers for the Scrambler 400, so we don't have anything to look at to compare them to see if they look right. These are the levers that I bought. They're your regular kind of design short levers that you get from a bunch of different manufacturers for a bunch of different bikes. They feel pretty good, to be honest. They do feel high quality, but unfortunately they have this issue, as you can see here on the manufacturer's own website, where they don't adjust close enough to the handlebars. Now these guys over at TEC, or TEC Bike Parts, I'm not really sure how they say that, they've made this video about various modifications that they sell for the bike, but they do focus on the levers just a little bit, and they say that these levers being sold aren't actually designed specifically for the Scrambler 400, but rather these are repurposed KTM 390 parts, and that's why they don't adjust properly. Kind of makes sense. A lot of these manufacturers, they just have assumed that they're going to fit properly on the Scrambler, maybe haven't tested it properly. Anyway, these guys say that they've custom made their own levers, which are specifically designed for the 400. They're specifically designed to make sure you don't have this issue, so you can get them close enough to the handlebars. I've gone ahead and ordered a set of these. I ordered them on Sunday. They came on Tuesday, £62.50p, total cost including VAT. So that's pretty good. Let's have a closer look at them then and see what they're all about. So these are the standard levers that come in the bike from Triumph. They do the job okay. They're made of some kind of cheap, nasty cast alloy. They don't feel particularly good. It's fine for a manufacturer to try and save a bit of money on things like levers when it comes to a bike like the Scrambler 400, because it's so cheap and they've got to save some money somewhere. You know, that's just the way it is. It's a really good opportunity then for an upgrade to be able to find something that's going to be of higher quality that you can replace and improve the quality of the bike itself. These are the levers that I bought then that don't fit properly, and you can see here these are the new ones from TEC. The design is virtually identical. The only difference that we've got here is this little angle here. If we just switch over to the top down view, we can see that a bit better. So it's just this little angle here. You can see the rest of them are completely identical. These are CNC machined. They feel great. They feel really high quality, and the difference between these and the standard levers that come in the bike, I mean, you can feel it instantly, just the difference in quality that they have there. These almost don't feel like metal in comparison to the CNC'd ones, which feel really solid and they feel really good. So yeah, an excellent upgrade, provided that they fit properly, obviously. So let's get these new ones in the bike and we'll see how they work out. So you can see that I've taken the previous lever off already. It's a really easy process to get the new one on. First thing we're going to do is get this little cable and slot it into the lever here. And it just clips in like that. Put the lever into position, and then it's just a bolt and a nut to hold it on. This screws in a little bit, and then you need to wiggle it around just ever so slightly to get it into position. And then there's just this little nut that goes in the bottom of it. Get that started on there. And tighten it up. There we go. Now, one thing you need to do when you're changing the clutch lever is to make some adjustments to the cable here. You want this lever to have just an ever so slight amount of slack so the clutch is not engaged while you're riding along, but not too much slack so that you can engage the clutch fully whenever you pull the lever in. You can see there that this lever is in a much better position. It's much closer to the handlebar. So this little change that TEC have made has absolutely addressed this issue. This lever is in a perfect place now. Yeah, it's great. Really happy with that. Absolutely fantastic. So there you have it. This is a really cheap and easy upgrade that improves the bike. These new levers feel way better than the original levers that came in the bike. They also operate a little bit more easily as well, with them being a little bit closer to the handlebars. Yeah, I really like these. They're absolutely fantastic. Not really sure what's coming next. I've never really been a big fan of the silver front mudguard. I think I might get that powder coated black to match the rest of the bike. I think that would really make a difference in how the bike looks overall. So maybe looking at getting that done. Also considering one of these little screens that you can get for the front of the bike. Again, not 100% sure about that, but yeah, something that's worth looking into. And maybe even bar end mirrors. But I kind of quite like the mirrors that are on the bike currently. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to come next. We'll see what happens, and you can stay tuned to find out. In the meantime though, really happy with these levers. Wish I just bought these in the first place. You live and you learn. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.